Okay, we're going. We're doing it. We are living good this weekend.
Yeah, not open yet.
It has a hummingbird though. We're going to a hummingbird ranch. Sonic Bloom.
Now we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel and pig out.
The last main road to Hummingbird Ranch. Sonic Bloom, here we come. First one's here. There's like literally nobody. Well, as usual, the Voyager decides to not want to start at the most opportune moments. We got to the very front of the line and they weren't letting people in right away. So we shot off the van and had to wait about 2 hours till noon. And then we turned it on and it would not start. So we had to get like 8 people to help us push the van and the engine wouldn't crank. So now we're just sitting a little past the security tents and hoping that we can figure this out. Don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we'll make it there. Sonic Bloom, we will make it.
What would you do without me?
I know what you'd do without me.
Be at Sonic Bloom?
Yeah, be at Sonic Bloom.
What are you using the tinfoil for?
Put it over the fuel line so it doesn't vapor lock.
Well, we've got the most expert tow truck in all the land here, Martin. Yeah. Saving the day. Getting us to where we need to go, Sonic Bloom. We're making it to Sonic Bloom.
We're going.
We're here.
We are here.
Camping sections anywhere up here? Or?
Yeah, just keep going further down that road. You'll eventually get it.
Okay, thank you. Sonic Bloom by any means. Watch that rack. Hell yeah!
From my very first festival, I was enraptured by these seemingly alien cities that apparated right in the middle of nowhere. A place entirely unlike Earth, with its looming spires and impossibly twisting structures. A world whose inhabitants are all kind, caring, and wildly excited just to say hello. Here, people give without hesitation. Here, the only hierarchy is determined by those who move and dance the strangest. Here, dedicated self-expression is the only currency that results in admiration. For it is here I have glimpsed what our world could be.
My name is Michael Grab. I am a professional stone balance artist practitioner. It's just something I started doing 10 years ago and fell in love with it. And it's just kind of a therapeutic, meditative kind of daily practice. It's kind of like my yoga practice. It's a recipe for magic. They're one of the most primal objects in human experience, and turning it into something that flips the mind completely upside down. If you want a good recipe for magic, ask yourself what scares you the most and do it.
Yep. You know, you kind of lose count after a while, but we're headed in, get some good talks.
The presence of poor people and homeless people risks that recreation. It makes people feel like they can't use it for recreation, so, which they can, you know. Wow. Anyway, so that's why I want to talk about the Downtown Denver Partnership. They are the group that wrote the urban camping ban in 2012. So they had backdoor meetings with the city council of Denver, and they wrote the urban camping ban.
Where this brings us is a new foundation in which to see signs.
And so you can see a shadow in the center.
The Earth's magnetic field is flowing through the space at all times, flowing everywhere, parallel to the surface of the Earth. When it flows through this coil, because it's a conductor spinning, it creates a changing electric field, thus a changing magnetic field. What this torus does is it creates an oscillating spherical container. And so it lets light in, or a magnetic field in at that point, and then it blocks it. So it's sort of like cutting up the Earth's magnetic field. And then it funnels it inside the center of this torus and starts to circulate the light in a toroidal form. But it's creating extreme compression. And it's compressing all that light into the central vortex. And so what's being missed in physics with black holes is it's not actually black. If you were inside a black hole, it would be pure white light. It's extreme light compressed into the space in perfect parallel resonance. And the vacuum is so high that any light that comes in the vicinity of it gets pulled into it and brought into that parallel resonance.
Of all the dazzling lights and mind-bending sights, it was really the people around us that left our souls awestruck. It was each and every human being there who built and created the otherworldly experience we were so gracious to receive. For humans are the greatest wonders of all. Each one their own beautiful, chaotic, expansive universe. From the Great Pyramids to the unified field here at Sonic Bloom, all were summoned forth from the abyss of non-existence by the infinite expanse of the human mind.
We are here at Sonic Bloom. Nicole just set up the hammocks real quick. It is day 3.
People are the only thing that matter in this existence. Like the chance meeting of our campground neighbors, who quickly became best friends, all because we were 6 hours late, getting towed into the festival. People who we spent 4 hours inside of a teepee with, dancing non-stop as we watched glittering jewels of rain descend through light beams. A place made so special that anyone who entered through the flaps became instant family and never left. A magical story in which we collectively healed pain and shared boundless joy. A story which words will never do justice. A story that nearly everyone else also lived, just as a different iteration in a different place. For all of these little tales are part of the greater human saga. So I ask you, what story would you like to tell?
It is the last day of Sonic Bloom. It has been an incredible weekend.
Yeah.
Day 4, Sonic Bloom. What's up, Sonic Bloom?
Our beautiful, beautiful neighbors over here.
Hey, woo! Sonic Bloom!
downtown Denver, about to go to church.